Thank you, Chair Ernst. Mr. Kirk, thank you for joining us today. Welcome to your family.
Thank you.
I want to touch on something that President Trump did in his first term in December of 2020. He issued an executive order 13960 that it authorized the use of artificial intelligence to look into SBA loan procedures. It was really a detection tool to look at systemic fraud that was potentially being considered or could potentially be used to steal money from the federal government through the Pandemic Paycheck Protection Program and the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program. We've now discovered, I believe, $200 billion in fraudulent payments came from that process. I want to put this in context. $200 billion, that's enough to pay for the grocery bill of 20 million families for an entire year. It's enough money to buy a new car for everyone in Ohio and Michigan combined. It's enough to buy a new home for families in San Francisco and Boston. It's an incredible amount of money. The SBA didn't use the tools at their disposal to track down fraud, and I would like your reaction to that and to understand what your commitment is to using every technology tool we have available to us to track down fraud and abuse in the system to reassure the American public that government actually works for them.
Thank you, Senator, for the question. You raise such an important issue, the use of technology in rooting out fraud, waste, and abuse. And I think the opportunity to do so is, as you described, a tremendous opportunity. What we can do is leverage the technology to ensure that our investigations are conducted efficiently. We have these tools available to us, and with constricted resources and the availability of this technology, we can make absolutely wonderful use of it to root out fraud, waste, and abuse.
And I want to just make sure I heard you correctly, and we have your commitment that you're going to command that the agency does this.
I am committed, Senator, yes, to ensure that the agency and the OIG use every technological means at their disposal to appropriately root out fraud, waste, and abuse. I'm committed to that.
Great. I would hope that we could have you back sometime to hear about your success stories of how we've hopefully prevented the fraud, and hopefully for those who maybe have perpetrated the fraud, that we've caught them, that we've prosecuted them, and that they will, I'm sure they will all be watching this hearing today to know that they shouldn't do it because we're going to catch them and we're going to prosecute them. Is that correct?
Yes, thank you, Senator. I would look forward to that opportunity. I look forward to bringing very good news to you in that regard.
Great. Thanks. Madam Chair, I yield back my time.